Here are more neat mushrooms. And I don't know what the heck these are right off the top of my head. But they're interesting. And it's a big old cluster of them. And those are pretty hard. Here's some that are already spent. Kind of smells good. Smells like clean mushrooms from the store. Which probably means it's poisonous. Sometimes you find them partially emerged too. And whatever this is, it smells wonderful, or something that I just brushed away smells wonderful. Just me doing that. Oops, sorry. There we go. Just me doing that. It smells like spicy goodness. I can feel gills under there. It's not a bolete, but we'll have to look in the book yet again and see what else we can find. And this is not a mushroom, but it's just funky, and I love how nature finds a way. I just love it when you find like whole colonies. There's nothing much to these guys. You know what? For all I know, these are like psychedelics that are worth a bunch of money. How could I wouldn't know. Pretty little white one. And actually it looks like this. It's got some buddies. Hi, babies. I don't know what kind you are, but you're cute. Okay, these are from last year, and they're pretty rotten. And they look like one of those like chick hens of the forest or something like that, but they're on the ground, so I know that's not what they are. They actually might be more chanterelle. I don't know, but you can see the growth pattern. Sorry, I guess I'm pointing where I'm not putting the phone. I'm terrible at this. This is why I'm not a YouTube star, and I don't really care. Anyway, let me just... Isn't that a trip? I don't know what that was. Yeah, it looks like those big ones that grow on, on the tree trunks, but it's not that hard. And it's, but I don't know. What do I know? I just like them. And it's kind of interesting because this thing is so big that now I want to know what it would be, what it was. Anyway, these are fun too, these little orange peel ones. Oh, come on and focus. Focus on that. It's not a very big one, but ooh, super slimy. There's a bunch of it. We get that. I have tons of this out of the house though. Kind of neat. There's a really kind of slimy piece right there. It's pretty neat in here. There's a lot of blowdowns and stuff, but it's just kind of neat. It's actually pretty quiet in here. That's another cool one that I don't know. I'm like just drawing a freaking blank today. I've seen just about every one of these in my book, but do I remember any of their names? Nope. I feel like this has something to do with deer, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Okay, now this is either a brain or a coral. It's past its prime, but that's definitely a huge one too. Look at that. Ginormous. Look at this craziness. Yeah, this is one that we probably could have eaten, I think, but it's too late for that now. I just want to. So interesting. Look at all the holes in there. Oh my gosh, it's putting off some massive mushroom odor too now that I cut into it. Not bad odor, just super mushroomy. Smells like a pizza place right here all of a sudden. So neat. Oh, it doesn't want to focus very good, but there's a mushroom down in that stump hole. Holy crap, I think these are chanterelles, but like huge ones, but I think, I don't know. They're just, or they're at least in that family. They're grown out with that horizontal stipe, kinda. And these are also, ooh, they're dry. They're kind of dry. Well, I guess they're a little bit, but it's thick. But anyways, look at this. They're all along. They're huge, and they're all along this dead trunk that's laying here. Just, oops. I don't trip and fall on my butt. Yeah, they're just, yeah, they're past their prime. Last fall when I was in here, I found so many cool mushrooms, like just amazing, huge colonies and tons of neat colors. I mean, I was spending all winter trying to ID them all, and then that phone went tits up, and I don't have any of those pictures anymore until I figure out how to get that phone to charge again, to hold it charged long enough to turn it on. They're just so neat. I almost never break them if I can help it, but I know I'm not going to ruin their life by breaking this one little piece, because look at this huge colony. So interesting. Anyway, quit nerding out on that. I think there might be some more up there. I have to go check up there before I can leave. I have no idea what this is, but I think we need to check it out. I don't know. It kind of feels slimy. Yeah, I just seen a piece of slime like when I pulled stuff away from it. I have no idea what it is. It's not all the way up yet, obviously, but it's so cute. Whatever you are, little dude. We're gonna look you up in the book. Got some other coolness growing on this little trunk of cedar right here. I think these are the same clump we took, or a different of the same type. A different clump of the same kind that I got earlier in the video, but they weren't as far along as these are. I'm not sure what that is, but interesting. This is right next to That big clump of brown shit. He looks greener in real life. I don't know what he is. There's another little one of those brain ones or corals, but it's a baby. It's just getting started. That one's probably going to end up just as big as that other one if it doesn't freeze too hard first. That's neat. Oh, there! I remember that. I know they're definitely mass poisonous, but I can't remember what these are called. I know we have a ton of them by the spring at home. But they're kind of pretty. More big old ones from last year. These are beautiful. These are like, they're like so glowy white, they're almost blue. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of these. They almost kind of look like the jellies, but usually those are like peachy, orangey colored. These are so neat. And these are just starting. These are little babies. But I love this. It's almost translucent. Yeah, you can see my finger back behind it. Yeah, so interesting. But yeah, there's no gills. It's not like pores like a bolete either. It's a jelly of some sort. Or it might be like, we have these blue ones that grow on like dead red fur at home, but they're tiny and they get really blue. I wonder if that's what these are. I don't know. Lots of shit to look up. Yeah, because see, look, back here they kind of have a blueness to them. Those are pretty. Yeah, and like that looks so blue, but in like to my naked eye, it just looks translucent white. But on the screen, it looks blue. Beautiful. And then here is, and this is like past its prime, so it's kind of browny looking. But this is a parrot, something about a parrot, I believe. It's super shiny and slimy. And when they're like, before they're spent, they're like bright greenish, weird, like parrot colors. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Can't believe I even saw that, honestly. He just happens to be right next to those pretty bluish white ones I just showed you. And then that's a pretty one too. I don't know what you are either, but jiggle, jiggle. Oops, sorry. It's so bright red and eensy weensy weensy. Oops. That's another cute little, perfect little parasol that's bright orange. I'm sure it is so poisonous. But she sure is cute. But yeah.
This one here, I cleared stuff out from it, so you might be able to take pictures.
Oh, thank you, Daddy. Yeah,
that
this
one up there is fucking perfect.
These are so.
That's what's at the spring. These red ones.
Yeah, I can't remember what they're called, but they are super duper poisonous. I'm like, just about every dang one of these I have videoed on this so far. I've looked it up and learned what it is in my book that Bree and Kari gave me. But right now, for the life of me, I can't remember a damn one of them. But there's that one. Oops, so pretty.
I stepped on it.
Oh, yeah, that's great. The gills are on the inside. They're just so thin-walled that. Yeah, these are also in my book too, but I don't remember. Yeah. Oh, Oops. It was growing into there, and I thought I was going to pull the stick off of the mushroom, but the mushroom decided it wants to live with the stick. Yeah, it's not even. Oh well. Well, we're fixing to leave, so we can go home and unload this wood, but I saw some jellies, some peachy colored apricot jelly or something, I think is what they're called. And I can't find them now. I should have started filming right then and there. Oh well, I have them at home too. I guess I'll look for them at home. At any rate. Oh, well, that's not them, but that's another group of, we've probably already looked at these multiple times, but this is yet another group of them. Fairly mature looking. Nice. Whoa, they're big. It's just so interesting. Yeah, these are starting to split. Looks like somebody ate a bite out of that. I don't know what mouth is shaped like that, but or maybe there was a stick that fell down there. I don't know. But at any rate, decent way to end this mushroom walk. Sorry I didn't know a damn name. Maybe I'll put them in the description, although I don't know about that even, because I'm really not trying to be a YouTuber. I'm just having fun. It's not about the videos, it's about the shit I'm videoing. Anyway, happy day.